And we get so excited, especially on Aloha Fridays, because we get to bring in a celebrity guest co-host.
Joining us from Mean Hawaii is Mr. Mean and Hawaii's Foodie King, Mark Talaeai. How you doing, my brother?
Right. You good, huh? You said my last name right.
Oh, I'm married Tongan, hang out with Samoans, I get them.
She got him.
I get them. Brother, 500,000 people, including myself, Davey D, and a lot of our crew here at KITV, we all follow you on social media. It's just so crazy. And, but as always, we want to start off, in the Hawaiian style, oi ko inoa. Who is you, who your mother, who your father, where you went to school, etc., etc.
Oh, yeah? Okay. My name is Mark Talaeai. My parents, they went on to glory already. And I'm Hawaiian, Samoan. My Hawaiian family, they're from Waimanalo.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Waimanalo in the house, all three of us, really?
Wow.
Yeah, we all from Waimanalo.
I knew it. You see?
He said his first mean.
Yeah.
Oh, mean.
Yeah. And then most of my life, I lived in Whitmore Village in the middle of the pineapple fields when we used to have pineapples up on that side. I went to Lelehua High School, graduated in 1989, long time ago. And about 2014, I got into this social media.
Having good fun, huh?
Yeah, I was just goofing around. I never know what Instagram was, or I was into MySpace back then.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of MySpace?
Of course, I still get my page. From the Overdrive Live
Keeping
days.
it real, yes, absolutely.
Oh, so you started on MySpace, moved over to Instagram, and it just really irritates me. I was just goofing on, and he has 400,000 followers on Instagram. That is so amazing. What really, what started you off wanting to get into the social media space?
Actually, it was just connecting with people, but then me in Hawaii actually started when I was having my car serviced. And as my car was being serviced, I was walking in the parking lot. I was like, "Oh, that Tacoma is mean." And I was walking down a little bit more, and I had another Tacoma that looked like that Tacoma, and I was like, "Oh, that Tacoma is mean." And I was like, "Mean." And I started writing down on my phone what it means, in how we talk over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mean.
So I was texting up to my wife, and my wife goes, "Oh, that's nice, honey." And I was like, "But never mind."
True support.
But she supported me since 2014. I was just goofing around, just posting stuff that I thought was funny. And then one day somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, can you post this? My dog is missing." So I posted it, and because of that post, he found his dog. And then I noticed that people was flocking to me, and they're saying, "Oh, my car got stolen. My house got broken into, blah, blah, blah." And it just started growing and growing and growing. And then people was coming to me for breaking news and traffic reports. And it was just growing organically, just kept growing. And then I like to eat. So I started eating. And then I say, "Hey, everybody, I stay over here, at Hanaros and stuff like that." And the page was growing so big because there's breaking news, there's traffic, there's comedy, there's promoting of businesses, and I love to eat, like I said. So, but anyways, the food videos tend to get buried inside. So I made on separate page.
And you like those restaurants and those businesses do well, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that one has almost 100,000 followers. This guy is fire now when it comes to social media.
Yeah.
You have that magic trick, and you also dabble in a couple other things. I want to talk to you about real estate because he also does that. But before we do that, let's send things over to our Island News Desk. Our Lewi Koholokula, she was like, "Oh, Mr. Mean." Yes, he's here with us, sister. What you working on for us?
A lot more news stories, and I'm sure you're going to find it on Mr. Mean's page a little bit later on today. But let's talk about this one.